All right, y'all, how's it going? It's 10 o'clock this morning. It took me forever to find these white bass, but I eventually found them. I found them on this bank here. They're all a bunch of post-spawn white bass, and I did catch a few in other places, but once I just started making random casts down this bank, I mean, it was just, well, that and a ton of channel cats. That tells me the channel cats are up spawning too. But anyway, we got plenty of bait today, which is good. I plan on putting in a pretty good day today. Cover a lot of water. This spot here we have fished before, but we haven't fished it in a while. This time last year, this is where I started actually dragging up flatheads. But the trick is to go slow. This spot here, it's not that long, but I'll probably drag it at about probably 0.2, 0.3, just kind of creep everything along the bottom. Because like I said, last year I ended up catching quite a few flatheads off this spot. But yeah, we got white bass today for bait. It worked great last trip. But like I said, we're going to try this. Then I've got some more flats. Now see, the last trip, flats were the key, and this has flats on it too. It's more of a slow tapering bank out to the main channel, and then it's got some points that come out, underwater points. I got a couple of those. So we're gonna drag across them and see what we can get. Like I said, last year this was a good spot about this roughly same time of year where I was able to catch some flatheads. So we're gonna get these rods baited up and see if we can't get a few. Now I'm gonna go over this. I went over it before in one of my other videos, but you see how this head is, right? It's pretty decent sized chunk of bait. It's not overly big, but it's a pretty good size. But what I've found that every time I hook the hook this way, I don't get very good hookups, and I think a lot of it has to deal with because the hook is in line with that head, and no matter what happens, that if you're pulling it and let's say that the hook is just turned to where it's not going to get anything, it seems like this head, of course you can see it wedges this way and it wedges that way. It just seems like I get not very good hookups with it hooked that way. Because I think it wedges the mouth open without letting the hook actually penetrate anything. So what I always do is when I cut that head off, I'll always hook to the top meaty part here. That way the hook is opposite of everything else going on. And I've noticed my hookup ratios with using these heads like that have gone up by doing it just that way. So it worked for me. Y'all may have a better idea of how that, how you guys hook them heads up, but like I said, for me, this is what's been working. Here we go. And he come off. No, he didn't come off. Right up on top of that point, like I figured. Not a bad fish. Stay pinned, buddy, because I had a little one hit it. And he was right up on top of that point, right where he needed to be. Oh yeah, he's not a bad one. We get him in the boat, he's a good one to start the day. Heck yeah. Come on up here, buddy. Let me get the net on you, buddy. Yeah, need the net for him. I know he wasn't the one that bit it earlier, so this is. Come here, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good fish, y'all. That's a good fish. He was in 30 foot of water because we had just come over that. We had just, or my baits are now coming over that point that I was telling you about. Heck yeah. There was one sitting up on it. See, I forgot to mention this earlier too, is that my last video said I want to start looking for staging areas. Well, there's a cove back that way that they could potentially spawn in. There's another one up this way. We're gonna go past the front of it too, that they could potentially spawn in. And that was kind of the other deal that I found, is that this little area here is a you know, I would say a staging area, but you know, I'm not 100% sure on that, but last couple years worked out pretty good. I mean, just a perfect hook set. God dog, buddy. I dare say this is another female. God dog. You weren't going nowhere. All right, I gotta get a pair of pliers on this fish. Okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at this dude. Big old female. I'll guarantee you this is a female. Look at how fat she is. Holy cow. All right, let me get a picture of this girl. Get her back. Oh yeah, she definitely in. I mean, she has got the death grip on my hand. But a good looking fish though. All right, let's get her back. I mean, a death grip on my hand. Oh, ouch, ouch. I can't set them in there with the tail in the water because they'll do that death roll. Like I said in my other videos, man, that's scary. Cause like, I mean, I was holding her, or I had let go, and she was still holding on to me. Them things are just mean. I don't know where they get the strength from this time of year, but they get it. Oh, dog. And he come off. No way. God, he was pulling drag. I'm trying to get this dang boat in the right direction. Well, he was pulling drag because I heard that. That's what got me to turn around. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. See, we're getting ready to come up on another point. Interesting. God, how did he not get it? He was pulling drag, y'all. I heard it. Y'all probably seen it. Oh well, I'll get it back out there. Something interesting too is the other day I was out, and I do this on purpose. I only keep 2 rods with rattles on them. Well, the other day I was out, they never got touched once. And it's interesting, the first 2 bites I get are the ones on the rattle, or that have the rattle. So it's like I said, I really can't say that, you know, people ask me if they make a difference, and I really don't know. Coincidence maybe? You know, that the first 2 bites today were on the rods with the rattles on them? Maybe. Or is it, you know, like I said, just a coincidence? Hard to say. This one right here. I think he's on there. Yep. I think this fish has been on here for a long time. I really do. I think because it was acting weird all the way back there. I think he's been on here a long time. He's just a small one. And them small ones, they'll do that. They'll get hooked up and they'll just swim with it. Doesn't make any sense. Had that happen more times than not while I was out here dragging. Well, I guess he ain't that small. He ain't that big either. But like I said, I think I've been dragging him a while. Come here, buddy. Easy, easy, easy. This old planer board's been, like I said, it's been acting weird since just after we first started dragging. I really couldn't tell. All right. And this, if I do believe, there we go, is another female. Belly on that one. Heck yeah. Alrighty, well, get down there and make some babies. All right, so what we got here, this is one of the spots I wanted to hit, but based off this morning, I wanted to try this one. And this is just another stretch, but it has a lot of underwater points to it, and it has a pretty nice little flat once you get up there. So I just remember the last time we was out here, and flats were key. So we were going to continue trying that, which the spot that I wanted to go was further down, and we'll still make it there. Like I said, I'm gonna fish towards the evening, so because I want to see what that evening bite's looking like. Not so much dark, but close to it. I want to see what them fish are doing, because it seemed like later in the day, because right now it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm gonna stop and grab me some more white bass. Oops, suspended rod, suspended rod. Oh God, dog. Man, he smacked the crap out of it. Scared me. Oh, and he come off. I think, see that's suspended bite, man. It just all depends. It just all depends on how they get that hook. But he was a decent fish. I mean, he wasn't no monster, but he was still a decent fish. Like I said, it just all depends on how they get that hook in them. I've caught a lot of fish with this suspended rod, but I've also lost a lot of fish with it. Dang it. Oh well. I'll send it back down there. That is a fish, y'all. I'm almost 100% positive that's a fish. I think. Yeah, that's a fish. Yeah, he picked it up there in the deep and then was swimming up this way with it. Holy cow, he swam a long ways with it. Holy cow. I was like, man, that board just slowly taking off. What's he doing? Huh. He just picked up that 4-ounce weight and said, heck with it, I'm going to the bank. I don't think he's a big one. At least he hasn't showed that he's big yet. I don't know what he's doing. He is. Now he's going back out to the deep. What do I got, y'all? He picked that. I can see the bubbles back there, but he picked it up from the deep and went all the way to the bank. He's not fighting at all. What do I got? What do I got? It's a good fish, whatever it is. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a flathead or not. I think it is a flathead. No, it's a, well, I don't know. There he goes. Now he wants to fight. No, it's another good blue. It's another good blue. Let me get my net. Holy crap. He's just down there just swimming with it. Not a care in the world. That is interesting. I mean, you want to talk about just a slow, subtle bite, and it's another good one. I mean, not a monster, but doesn't matter now. He's in the net. Heck yeah. Well, oh god dog. Holy crap. I have to say that is probably the weirdest bite I have had. Just picked it up from out. Hold on. Just picked it up from out there and was swimming towards the bank with it. That's something else. That is something else right there. So I just thought I was hung because I just see my board falling back. I didn't think nothing of it. Oh, they just got some sharp teeth right now. And some sharp. Oh, God, dog, I can't do that. My hands are so messed up right now. See if I can do this without hurting you, girl. Look at that. Look at she just picked it up, just started swimming. Just another Wednesday to her. All right, let me get some pictures. All right, come on, baby girl. I'm sorry I had to use them, but you've had a couple other ones that have ruined it for you. My hand is tore up. Okay, let's do this. There you go. Heck yeah. Weirdest bite I've ever had. Getting ready to spawn. That was another female, big female. Weirdest bite I've ever had. God, dog. Ah, dog. Going across my lines. Another decent fish. Like I said, we're coming up on that stretch here. That's 2 fish real quick. I don't know why they want to keep coming across my lines though, but that's all right. Another decent one. Heck yeah. I guess you want to fight down the middle of the boat. Now stay over here, don't go back across that. God dog it. You were bound to determine to get me tangled up, ain't you? I want you on this side. Let me get the net on that one. He's another one of them borderline ones if I should pick him up. He's not that big for the net, but he's just a touch bigger than I like to pick him up over the side by the leader line. But this way, everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, these things are just tuned up, boy. Oh yeah, you'll go 20 for sure. It's just neat, you know, it's just, because all I did to find this spot, I just kind of looked at the map, looked at my navionics to try to just kind of replicate where we fished this morning, or earlier today. And that's all I did. And so I come across this spot. Like I said, I've anchored fished this before because there is structure down this bank, but first time ever pulling boards through it. And I'm like, well, this one here is littered with, you know, underwater points. Let me go try that out. You know, we got bit on the first one. The first underwater point there. But like I said, this one here it's a big flat kind of, sort of. Oh yeah. You knocked off my piece of bait, buddy. Look at him. Yeah, that's another female for sure. Alrighty, thank you. Wish y'all quit trying to cross all my lines. But no harm, no foul. Thank you. Just mad at the world. Mad at the world. All right, so like I always do, I'm gonna show you guys exactly where the fish came from. All right, so the first fish that we had was right there. As it starts to come up, you can see that's the underwater point there. That's where the first one come from. And then right through here is where them other 2 came from. And then we had, like I said, that suspended rod gets smacked there. So you can see it kind of keeps going. We're gonna kind of dump off of it here right in a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead, and this is where it turns into a flat. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep dragging that. But then I've got other spots downriver that I'm gonna probably try too. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. I know I said in the beginning of this video I was wanting to stay a little bit later today, but I am beat. This sun has whooped my butt. It's been just hot and muggy all day today, and I'm not ready for that, you know, 100-degree heat that we're going to get. I know we're going to get. I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and put the cover back on the boat you know, the top, so that way at least I can sit out here and, you know, deal with this stuff, because it ain't gonna do nothing but get worse from here. I'll just have to figure out how to set up the camera to make it look a little bit better back here. But yeah, it was a good day. I mean, we caught some good, you know, some good pre-spawn, you know, decent fish. Nothing big as far as anything over 40, because we got 2 in the 40s and that one that was in the 30s or 20s, I think. And then a couple small ones, and we had some really good takedowns. I mean, really good bites like that. I really wish we'd have caught that one on that suspended rod, but it is what it is. You know, I get about 75% of the, you know, the fish that I get hooked up on that rod, but you know, it's just that suspended, because a lot of times they'll just come directly from underneath it, but when they do that, they'll pull back this way, and if they don't do that, if you get one to grab it and turn, all right, chances are you're going to catch that fish. Well, there's a fish right there. All right, hold on a second. We got one more. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one there, y'all. That is a good one. Pull drag like that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Pull drag like that. He just, what? I don't know why they always want to keep going to the bank. Stay out that way. You're going to cross all my line. Oh, yeah, it's trying to close out a video. I didn't even have the remote with me, and this dude picks it up. Heck yeah. It's a good bonus fish, ain't it? He's a decent one too. Yeah, he's a decent one. This is awesome. I think this has happened to me, I think 3 times now. When I'm trying to close out a video, I get a rod take off. Oh yeah. You want it, you got it, buddy. Another good fish. And see, I'm coming up in between that big flat like I explained earlier. But man, I drug pretty good little ways without a bite, but hadn't, you know, of course, like I said, the heat was just killing me. Man. He just does not want to come to this boat. There he goes. There he goes. Take it, buddy. Let me get y'all turned just a little bit, just in case we don't get a chance to get him in the boat. At least we'll see him, kinda. Since he's in the water, let me grab this net. He might be bigger than I think he is. Boy, this would be a heck of a way to end the day if we can get him in the net here. He's not really fighting like a blue, you know. That'd be cool if it was a big flathead. Where are you going? Take it if you need it, take it. It would be cool. This was on a white bass chunk. There he goes. What are you? I can't see him on the graph. No, I can't see him yet. It is a flathead, y'all. It sure enough is a flathead, a nice one too. God almighty. Well, good deal. I was really hoping I'd catch a flathead sometime soon. Oh, he's just barely hooked too. Come on, buddy. here so I can net you. Have to be kind of quick. Come on, buddy. There we go, we got him. We got him. Oh man, oh man. A dang flathead. Well, good. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, he ain't no slouch either. Oh, man. I mean, a beautiful flathead. Oh, this is awesome, y'all. Trying to close out a video. This is what I catch. Yeah, he was just whisker hooked. Well, not really. Nah, he was good. Not better than when I first seen him. Heck yeah. Well, since I don't think y'all are tuned up all that bad, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll lift you, buddy. Oh yeah. God dog, look at this dude. Oh, he's pooping everywhere. Man, look at that fish. That is a beautiful fish. Heck yeah. You're pooping everywhere, buddy. All right, let me get a picture. Okay. One more last look. Oh, he's pooping over everything. Well, okay. He's pooping over everything. Thank you, buddy. I surely appreciate that. Nothing like a flathead at the end of the day. Heck yeah. Oh. He was in the 40s. Man, oh man, I tell you what, that's awesome. That's awesome, y'all. I like that. Which I figured we'd come across one dragging. I figured we would. It's just that, dang it. Just that time of year, and them old blues get to spawning. Boy, he was pretty slimy himself. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. I'm hot. Fish were fun to catch today. And like always, I appreciate you watching this one. I'll catch you on the next one.